Okay, we got a new update in Brookhaven. Well, a new leak for the next update in Brookhaven, which is about the summer camp. Now, this update's got me a kind of more excited than the Backyard Fun update because it seems to be a little bit more expensive, but by how much is what I'm questioning, right? I think with the Carnival update, it got people's expectations a little higher on how big a lot of these upcoming updates are going to be, but Brookhaven's always sort of had, like, these leveled updates of, like, new houses, little new secret here and there, and, well, now we're getting weekly updates. I think Voldex is adjusting to delivering those weekly updates and everything that is in store with them, and with the Backyard Fun update, obviously getting the pogo stick, all the fun that surrounds that. I mean, that was so cool. We had fun for hours with the pogo stick, just doing tricks and things that was out of this world. You know, the anti-gravity glitch with the pogo stick is pretty much the greatest thing ever. But if we click here at the summer camp here, we see gathered around the campfire, the Brookhaven summer camp update is coming. And of course, we got this little image here, and I have to say this image was definitely surprising to me. Because when I seen this image, I was like, whoa, they're renovating the entire summer camp. No, this is actually an RP set. The whole time. And the reason, and what confirmed this for me was this tree here. You know, it looks like where the summer camp is, like the cabin and stuff in Brookhaven, right? But it's not, because this tree does not exist there, right? So, after today's leak, I was able to confirm, oh, this is an RP set. This is on a house lot where they are. This is a new house. It's not a renovated cabin or summer camp necessarily. It is a new RP set that helps expand the possibilities of the summer camp, and I'll go into how to and why here in a second. Let's go ahead and dive into Brookhaven here as we boot it up, and Yep, we're going to boot up Brookhaven, then we're going to head to the camp, and I'm going to show you guys what I mean about expanding the camp like we've never seen before, all right? It's going to be pretty cool. So, let's go ahead and get this intro done, and let's head on over here. Looks like we joined a couple of you guys' friends, guys. It was so fun adding all you guys the other night. I cannot stress you guys how much fun that was. But let's go ahead and head over here. So, you might be like, well, then, doesn't that take away the purpose of the whole summer camp getting a complete renovation? Or, first off, the summer camp never needed a complete renovation. The summer camp's solid, all right? So, that's one thing for sure that we could just kick out the door right now. But, right here is the RP set, the Lakeside RP set. So, guys, whenever you pop that RP set in, I'm just hoping they make this RP set so it kind of it expands what is already existing here at the camp, right? So when you spawn it in at the lakeside, it's just like a camp expansion that makes it even better. All right, that's what I'm hoping. And additionalizing on top of that, you can use it in any of the other house lots too, as it's an RP set, meaning it should be free for all players as well. Please do not hide anything in this upcoming update behind VIP or something, Voldex. That's a bad idea. But that being the case, this is good. This is good. I'm really excited. So let's look at this leak here. Let's pull it up and look over. And right here, guys, we could see that there's a lot of stuff to take in consideration. They're at a campfire on its own. Another one, right? And it looks like it has like a little board here, some lights, and I'm guessing there's going to be tents behind here. It's going to be tents behind here. So what does that remind me of? That reminds me of the little campsite over here. It reminds me very much so of the RV campsite over here. So if we come over here, we can see that there is another RV campsite right here. See, this reminds me a lot of that. See, you got the little fire, and then you have like the normal trees and stuff, and then you're probably going to be able to have tents. Now, guys, keep in mind, we can place our own tents. We can make our own little things like that. So I'm really wondering what exactly this RP set is really going to be setting aside that is like different. Because like we can make our own little campsite right here. We could come over here. We get the campgrounds. Add one of these. Okay, that looks pretty good, right? That definitely looks good. See, they got the RV camping slots as well. So, yeah, let's go back. Then we can add, of course, one of these over here, maybe towards the entrance. So, add one of these. And you guys could tell, like, dude, look at this. We got an awesome campsite. We can even put another one right here, I think. You know, why not? This side can be for the tents, and this side can be for the RV camper right here. So, and it also brings up the question, are they going to add an RV parking spot in this new campground area that they're expanding with as well? A lot of possibilities, guys. Camping has always been a big part of Brookhaven and an awesome honorary part of Brookhaven, and I'm super excited, and I hope they give the players what it wants. I actually feel genuinely bad. That's why with these updates now, I'm starting to try to be a little bit more realistic because, you know, when we got our horse... Tracking back to the horse, this is just to be transparent. Tracking back to the horse update, we were playing around with the idea of carriages getting added into the horse update because, guys, I thought for sure that made a lot of sense with the horse update. We would get a horse carriage, and I thought for sure we were probably going to, and we didn't. And I still see around the community people wanting that carriage so bad, and being like, "Where is it?" And guys, I thought for sure we were going to get a carriage, okay? So I don't want to make too outlandish predictions anymore, but I also do want to talk about possibilities that could be coming in these updates because I think at the same time, yes, we did not get that horse carriage, guys. But what it did was, and, you know, you guys were very vocal about it, it let Voldex know, like, hey, you know, it might not be another horse update, but in one of our future updates, we might just go ahead and add a horse carriage that Mr. Brookhaven had. Kind of like the one that Mr. Brookhaven had, and kind of add, because that would, like, the carriage that Mr. Brookhaven had that we can look over and see, like, that expands and kind of adds into the lore, but it also, you know, doesn't change the lore at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very, very nice thing there. So, yeah. We got the leak, guys. It looks like there's going to be a campfire that you could sit around that expands the campgrounds in some way. There could be safes. There's probably going to be a lot of props. We also do not have an outdoors store anymore. In the mall, I don't think we do. Hold up. I might have spoke too soon. Because, dude, I'm telling you, ever since Brookhaven started, I always remember an outdoor little stall in the mall, you know, where you could buy, like, camping supplies. Well, that disappeared, and we haven't had nothing like that in literal ages, dude. So... I mean, although we do have that one place we can make, like, our own little, outdoor store, there's still no outdoor store, I don't think. Let me just make sure. We got furniture, Rose's Gym, Empire, yep, no outdoor store. Exactly, dude. So, yeah, we still need that outdoor store. So, I don't know. Maybe there's going to be more camping-based props as well that come in this update. I think they did say a couple new props, the new house. So this is something that we can look forward to. Summer camp update, super exciting. Love to see it. I'm kind of learning the pattern of Voldex. I'm kind of learning how they operate. I feel like a little bit more. So we're understanding a little bit more now. You know, this transition period, nobody said it was going to be easy. Like, we're understanding Voldex and how they're going about the updates more and more each and every update. And you guys can best believe I will be here keeping you guys informed on each and every update and everything that comes around. And we love Voldex. We love the devs. Let's take Brookhaven to the top. All right. Love you guys.